Hello there, greetings everybody. Welcome here this afternoon to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. So this is a series of episodes we do actually every Saturday. I try to get it out between 12 and 2. Might be a little bit late again today. I'm still working on the lighting here. It's a work in progress as I learn the angles and the colors of this particular spot we're in, but we're getting there slowly. Anyways, today's episode, next week, basically, for those of you new to the channel, I just talk about what is going to be going on the channel, shows for the week and the monthly series, and if I have any other announcements to make. So the first announcement, just a couple of announcements to make about last week's shows. So I had a couple shows that I changed the time slots for, and then I actually changed them again. So the look back at a classic rock album, which usually comes out on Monday, will now come out on Tuesday. I've decided that's the day. And the one that for what's new, which I had moved back till Friday, I've now put it back in its original slot on Saturday, so it'll be tonight. So other than that, no real big changes. For this week, we'll have at least one new show added to the series. I'm just going to flip to the new list. At least one new show will be added to the series of regular shows. We got 9 regular ones this week. We're going to start out with the new Prog albums first, which will come out Sunday at 8 p.m., and the album I've chosen today for that episode will be Mythical Creatures, and that will feature the Riff Stones. That album came out May the 1st, so hopefully that will be of interest to people watching the channel. That, again, will be Sunday at 8. Then we skip to Tuesday night, which is the now location of Look Back at a Classic Rock Album. For many years it's been Mondays, but Mondays have now been taken up by something I'm involved with, so this show will come out now Tuesdays at 8. This week we're going to be featuring, if I got it right here, the Alan Parsons Project. Sorry, I'm going to hold it over here. It seems to work best on this side. Alan Parsons Project, which is the Turn of a Friendly Card, one of their studio albums, which has been recently in my playlist, so I'm going to finally get to it. So that's what we'll be talking about on Look Back at a Classic Rock Album, Tuesday at 8 now. Next is Favorites, which comes out Wednesday. It's normal day, and we are going to be talking about my 25 favorite, and I did write down favorite, so they're my favorites, not the definitive kind of ranking of these. If you want that kind of thing, you can go to, maybe to the Rolling Stone magazine. They like to put out their definitive stuff, which is absolutely absurd in a lot of ways. But anyways, I'm doing my 25 favorite progressive rock guitarists. That will exclude some big names who would be in the rock genre, but I wanted to just do the prog rock guitarists this week, so we'll be doing my 25 favorite prog rock guitarists. That will come out Wednesday at 8. Next up is the live stream, which I haven't done now for a couple of weeks, but we're back at it. This is called Rock Topics. Now, last time I did guitarists. This time I'm going to go to rock drummers. Probably my 2 favorite categories in the music. So rock drummers it will be what we're talking about on the live stream. That will be Thursday at 8 p.m. It's normal show time for them, which will go back to every second week again. Next up is the new show. So for those of you who enjoy the original series of this, we are now going to a series 2. This is Who Did It Better, the second series, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to be doing the song from this band, originally done from this band off of this album, which is Tomorrow Never Knows, and the cover version, which is also found in the same slot on the album. So this one's the last song on this album. It's also the last song on this album from Phil Collins. Its face value is Tomorrow Never Knows. That's what we'll be covering on Who Did It Better number 2, which will come out Friday at 8. So in the same slot, but just a newer version. So these will not be given to me by Ben because Ben has left the channel. I will be doing these on my own, but it was at his suggestion that I continue with it. So that's what I'm going to do. Next up is Saturday, the noon show, which is the one we're doing right now, which is next week. That'll be episode number 24, which will cover the time slot between June the 7th and 13th. Next up is rock bands A to Z. This will be the letter D now. So I'm doing this show pretty much once a month, midweek, mid-month, I guess is the good way to put it. And we'll be featuring the letter D this time. So hopefully you'll see some bands here that you like, and I'm going to be talking about those bands. I usually pick 5 and listen to some honorable mentions as well. So that will be Saturday at 2 p.m. Saturday at 4 p.m., we will be back at the mini-series. This will be the second episode, Monsters of the 70s, which will be covering this band, Black Sabbath. Let me see if you can get the picture here. This is their debut album. So we'll be talking about this band as one of the bands from the Masters of the 70s collection, which we'll be having 10 episodes of. And we've done 1 episode already, so if you want to go in, that one will come out later today, so you'll get to see it then. Next up is the final episode of the channel shows for the week, which will come out on Saturday night, is What's New. Now, this episode was supposed to be done a few weeks ago, and I canceled that because I was out of town. And then when I did come back, I decided to do the new Paul McCartney one, which you will be able to see later today as well. And for what I'm going to do is go back to the one that was supposed to be on that cancel week was Armored Saint, Emotional Factor Reset. That will be the album we're doing for What's New. So that's it for the regular channel shows for the week. In addition to that, we also have the monthly series, another 7 episodes of the 30 favorite female rock artists. It's going pretty good. I've heard some names that I had actually not even thought of. So it was good that people are doing that. So we're getting not just a one-sided review on my part, but I'm getting some people that are giving their own takes on who they think should be in here. So that series will continue to run for the month of June. I have not picked the series for the month of July yet. I will probably do that sometime after next week's episodes, and then I'll give you that on the following next week episode. So that's it for the channel shows for this week and the series show for this week and all the news that I have to say for this week. Again, I'm still working at the use of the lights here. I also will be looking into changing using some of the displays for, especially for the new Prog albums and What's New albums, because often I don't have anything to show you. So what I'm going to do is try to come up with a picture so that you can at least have a visual of that album on the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to do that in a few weeks. So anyways, take care. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We will see you all throughout the week. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you've got any comments or any things that you would like to see on the channel, please put them in the comment section below. And if I can squeeze them in or they seem to fit what I'm doing here, then I will do that. So take care and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.